Who is ready for some Baldur's Gate on this lovely, wonderful, what day is it? Monday afternoon. Oh, Monday afternoon. Oh. Oh. Anyways, we are getting into Act 2 today. If I remember correctly, we logged out right outside the door to Act 2. So let's bounce right in here and let's see how things go. I'm not going to say, I don't want to say too much because I'm afraid I have been jinxing myself lately. So let's just dive right into Act 2 and see how it's going. Hello, girlfriend. How do you think today is going to go? Do you think it's going to be another shit show, or do you think we're going to get some luck today? Here we go. This is the door to Act 2.
Those shadows. There's power coursing through them. Oddly familiar. Better stay on alert.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
Darkness or not, we need to reach Moonrise Towers.
I grabbed torches. Yes, I grabbed torches for some folk. She's not one of the folk that I grabbed a torch for. There we go. Yes, and then there's over here for Will. All right, now torch, and torch. All right.
So, why night orchids?
Well, isn't it enough that they're beautiful? They remind me of some place. A place I can't quite remember. I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
But what about me? Don't get carried away. This could be something else. So what does all of this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
I wonder if we could find a temple to Shar anywhere in this place.
This place is heavy.
Just like this chest. This chest full of truffles.
That's curious.
Gotta dig up the thing. Can you dig it? What do you got here? Where are we going? Oh, sure. Alright. Nothing down. Well, let's go on resting. Alright.
Best be on my way.
I never really explore this area too much because
pressing a bunch of flowers the other day in a book.
cool, Will. Good story.
Not like you to keep something forever.
Whatever. Yeah. I never explore this area too much just because it's so oppressive.
But no harm in appreciating their beauty until then.
They only talk when I'm trying to talk. How rude. How super duper rude. Aw, snap.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
I'm so very sneaky. Lower your weapon first. My name is Tavington J. Pallyho. Who are you? A nightmare in the dark. Back away from them, palms up. My name is Tavington J. Pallyho.
First, come closer. Hands up.
I would not want to see that coming at me out of the dark, to be honest. My character's imposing.
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas? Jonas.
Move. I'll take care of this. Get ready to fight. Run. Move. I will take care of this.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
I'll take care of these guys. Oh! Dude. Those aren't good rolls. Or am I surprised? I mean, I guess both. Am I surprised by the low rolls, or am I surprised that they are low rolls? I'm not really surprised by either, so.
Shit. The sheriff's clueless. Make every strike count.
Yeah, I'm using a torch. It's not letting me switch to the other weapon, to the axe. That's gonna be an actual turn, son of a bitch. Okay. I get, well, Will's fine. It's just Karlach's gonna be the problem. Alright. Let's see here. Can I hit all? No. Can I? No. Yes. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And then we'll try to take this guy out. There's one complete less that we gotta worry about. And then thunk. Alright, William. That one's, oh, it's right here. Oh, it's right here. That's too close. I don't like that. Shh. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hush now. You'll be okay. I'm at disadvantage. 49%. Oof. Well. Hey, look, you hit him. Yay. And Shadowheart's gonna a little healy heal. Oh. 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 Come on, come on. Oh, you got the opportunity attack. You got lucky. That was a me type of move. Oof. Alright, now can we... The only one that's still up here is that one. So, yeah, let's all head down. See if we can't find a party down here. Oh, or, you know, just whiff it up. Whiff it up. Do 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 do. Whiff it up. Double miss. Yay. Yes, yeah. And then Shadowheart's going to... Oh, man. That's... Oh. What's that? Oh. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. Bill's just gonna be on his own. That's not the one. Preventing it from turning invisible. I think Divine Smite's the one I always want to use, but I keep using Branding by mistake, I think. I need to, as usual, pay more attention to what I'm doing. Oh, alright. Can we rescue Will? Yes. Yes, we can. Why did it play the fight over music? That was weird. Where are we? Oh, up here. Okay.
Well done.
There we go.
Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
That one, alright. She got beat up.
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Safe place. You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate? I'll follow in a moment. Thanks, but I'm heading to Moonrise Towers. A safe place?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Are these ones? Yeah, these things just say creepy stuff.
Through the woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
Nice little nap.
Not really creepy, just sad. It's just like memories of them when they were still alive. So I could grab the shadow root sacks. There's a chest up here. I don't know if I ever noticed this. Check this thing out. Eh. Hey! Very nice, very nice. What's over here? What is this place? Where am I? This doesn't look like someplace I want to be. We're gonna go check it out anyways. Goodbye. I'm about. Oh, what's this? See, you get the camera too far away and stuff pops up and you don't see it. Nothing.
Probably an animal's doing.
Is it probably an animal's doing? Why does that feel like some super shady foreshadowing? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
What's going on here? I've met few that can also commune with the dead. Not many people out here in the darkness. Ready yourself for a fight. What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends. Who murdered this woman? Speak plainly. What are you talking about? Why does the raven want to know? Speak plainly. What are you talking about?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her, and to this day her victims lie unavenged.
She's dead. How much more can she pay? I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart. It sounds like she must be punished thoroughly. I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Why would you do that? That's some powerful magic. What do you need me to do? Hardly a fair trial. You've already decided her guilt. Why? Let's go with the paladin option.
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with vengeance, with fury. This is your chance to torment a murderer, to make her suffer. Will you take it?
I will. What must I do? So long as I get paid? No, you're on your own. Yeah, we're not going to torment someone. No, on your own.
A pity. I thought I sensed the spark of heroes in you.
Oh. That's not how that was supposed to go. I don't... What is this? Can we talk to the bird?
The raven stares at you.
Examine the raven. I've never seen this interaction before. Something completely new.
There is a malevolence in this bird, rooted deep. It would not be wise to touch it.
Yeah, let's not touch the raven then. He's got to talk to the animals. Let's see.
Everyone hates you.
Oh! Excuse me?
You're disgusting, ugly, loathsome. You should just shut up and die. Pathetic.
What a sweetie. Aw.
This one is a murderer who walks free. She deserves to be punished. Or will you deny her victim's peace?
fine. What do I have to do?
Your soul is lit with a grace few possess. It is blinding.
Stop hitting on Shadowheart.
The ledger lies in the waning moon. Retrieve it, or this murderer will go unpunished.
Alright. Now we got some direction, I guess. This is real weird.
How much farther can I go?
Have you ever seen this guy and his bird? 'Cause I've never seen this guy and his bird. Oh. What? Put your bow away. Something. Something about that woman ran an inn or something where she told everybody that they were safe and then had them killed. Oh, that was real weird. And then I picked all the wrong stuff, but I got Shadowheart to pick the right stuff, I guess. So, oh, we'll see how and where we can go. That I've never really explored this whole area because it's just.
That's curious.
Oh. Burlap sack that's glowy. A key. What are the keys for? We got us a key. Okay, that's where we came from across over there. Oh, there are random chests just everywhere. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, this is... Oh! Oh, no. This isn't... Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no. Of course we missed. Why wouldn't we? Nope, nope, no! %. Well, I hit one of them, so that's nice. All else fails. When all else fails, throw a Karlach at it. Where's the big guy? Well, here's a little guy. Should probably take care of this little guy. I didn't realize he was up here. 25%. Oh, this isn't gonna hit crap. Oh, he hit one of the two. Well, that's all right. All right. The big one's hiding out back there for some reason. Come around, man. Why won't he come around? What's he doing back here? What are you doing back here? I'm gonna come poke you. What are you doing?
Knees high.
Pretty sure the only reason this isn't a pain in the ass is because this dude was glitched out behind this rock. This fight's usually a bit of a bitch.
I loved it, thanks.
Let's get going.
I think this guy was super broken. Come. Super broken. What are all of you doing? Stop it. Ugh, one's just as bad as the other. There we go. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I want that. I'll take that. Now we got here. This guy. And Harper Jonas. Oh, we're back around. We've looped around. Alright. This is where the whole fight went down, right up in Intro Hurl. Okay, so we looped around. We'll head back down here. Now, oh, this is something fun.
A little cursed for my taste.
Or maybe. Oh, so they don't attack until you loot that one? That's interesting. This birdie. Birdie. That was quite the giggle. Ah, Shadowheart for the win.
That took the edge off.
I don't think there's anything in any of these, is there? Whoa, file tabbed. Didn't mean to. Note. Help! This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it near illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Wraithwind,
Somewhere to camp soon.
cutting us off on all sides. They've sent people through, but no one can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone, from anywhere, I beg of you. I will renounce our lady lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet if that's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us. Wow. What was that? There's some stuff going on that's just weird. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I got one bit. And why are those set for wares? That's not super weird. So what was the thing on that? I don't even know. Alright, here's another chest. Dirty clothes.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, let's go down here and see if we can make some friends.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Just this once, I wish people would simply say hello. You hear it, is it? I'm Tavington J. Pallyho, and I assure you, none of this is necessary. You have to count. You have to the count of 5 to let me go. Yeah, just this once, I wish people would simply say hello.
Hello.
Easy. Give me a chance to earn your trust. I saved your soldiers, and this is the thanks I get. Could you at least explain to me why you're doing this? Easy. Give me a chance to earn your trust.
You're about to. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I am not a true soul. Look to the Harpers you saved, accept your fate. I am not a true soul.
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved 2 of my friends. One from a harpy, and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss of our thieving either.
Yeah, I made a little
Pretty much
fuss.
trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Because of this artifact, I work in mysterious ways. You'll just have to take my word for it. Because of this artifact. Carlac approves.
What in the hells is that thing?
Told you here everything you know about the artifact. So far, it's been a lifesaver. Here's hoping you agree. And your guess is as good as mine. Let's tell her everything we know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, Why have you come here?
To destroy the Absolute in its lair, Moonrise Towers. I just want a cure for the parasite in my head. Moonrise Towers is my only lead. I'm here on holiday. My intentions are my own. To destroy the Absolute in its lair.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
So, fun fact. She said that there's aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave us a rash. And,
Preparing to march, I wager.
there most definitely is. Yep.
Right here.
Alright, who wants to talk? Oh, Carlac wants to fangirl, doesn't she? Oh, I thought she did. Somebody wants to talk. Maybe I went too far.
Know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our...
Trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you
Oh.
need to pay for it.
Must have clicked by something by accident. I didn't mean to. I was just trying to come talk to you. Sorry.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Let's see your wares. What we got? Anything good? Yes. 1600. I'm pretty sure we want that for Carlac. Let's grab that. No. No. I want that. Maybe. How much is it? Also 1600. Yeah, I don't want that. Protection I want. Shield of Devotion. We're gonna pass on the Shield of Devotion for now. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon. Oh, no. Finish that protection from missiles? Yeah. Incandescent Staff. Resistance to fire damage, firebolt, fireball. Yeah. We should be... Okay, what do we got here? 6 to 20, 6 to 17. So the Blooded Great Axe is still better than that, I think. It's still 1d12 plus 4, 1d12 plus 5. Great Axe plus 1 is just a Great Axe plus 1 merit. Yeah, what? So the Mighty Cloth. Damage the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. You gain Bull Strength and increase your Strength score by 2 to a maximum 20. You cannot be pushed against your will and have an advantage on saving throws against being restrained. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. How much is this? Yeah, it's it. Okay. Balance the offer. Barter. Okay, so now we want to.
Take care now.
So we got the armor for Carlac. Mouse is acting weird again. It's been good on all the other games I've been playing. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. What do we got over here? Sword Screams 5 to 15. 2 to 9. Yeah, we want the Sword Screams. Why does the mouse act weird in this game? You know what? I'm not going to get into.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
We're not going to get into all the selling of everything. See, the mouse is acting up again. I don't know why. I guess freaking out really bad.
Take care now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sell everything. Do all the buying and selling right now. I'll do that later on my own. It's just like stuttering. It's like almost lagging. I don't know if you can see the cursor like jumping back and forth every so often, but it just, I don't know, it's like being weird.
I thought you'd be in the city.
It did it last time I played this game.
We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news. Let's hear the bad news. Which do you want to hear first, Karlak?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Go on, give me the iron. Let's make this happen. Let's let Damon speak. This sounds important. Okay, bye. This could wait. We have more important things to handle first. Let's let Damon speak first. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Go on, give me the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Lay a hand on her, pull her into a hug. Stand stock still. Let's pull her into a hug.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Thank you, Damon. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then. First things first, Karlak, you have touchback. We ought to celebrate that. We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you, Karlak. Karlak, I'm worried about what Damon said. No. I'm so happy for you, Karlak.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
What about what Damon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution. We're a team. We make these kinds of decisions together, but I want you to live. I respect your decision. It wouldn't be forever.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
All right, Karlak. All right. I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
All right.
I'll
talk.
speak. I definitely.
No, incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Persuasion. Come on. Now you've piqued my curiosity. Nature. You're a rare breed, an authentic red-backed river ox. I thought you'd be more discerning. Persuasion or nature? Let's try persuasion. Got a bonus. Oh, all of these bonuses. Look at that. Got a roll of 14. Woo! Continue.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Yes, thank you. What the hell was that? And how does an ox like yourself have such horrifying thoughts? Those are the least bovine thoughts I have ever seen.
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now. Is that a threat? Your secret, whatever it is safe with me.
Good little hero.
Shadowheart's freaking out there. Alright, Damon, what do you got for Shadow?
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Interesting materials? What do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons. But no one has earned my trust, if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But
infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Sounds like you had an interesting time in the Hells.
Some of us had it easier than others. The baker, the schoolmaster. When El Terrell was swallowed up, they could do little but survive. As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there. But it was certainly instructional.
I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it? I found some hellish masks. Can you make anything of these? Those are the masks from the Grimforge that we found.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have?
I've got 3 masks. There's supposed to be 4 total.
I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces.
I've never given him the masks before, so...
There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes.
What do we get? Orthon Explosive. Well, that looks like fun. Right, and then, where'd he go? Damn it, Damon.
Need anything?
Yes, I think I found a material you could work with. What can you make of it?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand. There you are. And be careful who you show that to.
He must
Might
just...
draw the wrong kind of attention.
Let's just say that for everything. Interaction. Flawed Helldusk armor. Who can wear this? One less piercing damage. Nobody's gonna wear this. Everybody's got better. But it's worth 3,200, so that's not so bad. What else can we do? Where did he go this time? Come on.
Need anything?
What do you have? You gain proficiency with short swords, long swords, and great swords. Armor, splint, leather. It's just all normal leathers. We don't have a bard, so that's no good. Of course, it would go with Shadowheart's bard hat. Useless, but it would go with it. What is that? It's a scimitar. No. What is this? Sword of life stealing. Short sword. It'd be cool if I was going sword and board, but I'm not. Thermodynamo axe. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. Heat is on the 4 fire damage. Okay, so what is she? Just oh no. What a great axe still. 1d12 plus 5, 1d10 plus 5. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stay with what we got for now. It's gotta be bound as an Eldritch Knight or Warlock's Pact weapon. Faith Breaker, 7 to 16, weapon channel plus no. No.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Let's go in and talk to Jahira. Wait, let's see. Karlak should have been freaking out. Let's talk to Karlak real quick. Karlak.
copper for your thoughts.
Got your second upgrade. How's it feel now?
Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Damon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What about what Damon said and how you're... No, let's not. What will you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
I'm very glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going.
Alright, yeah, we're not going to bring up the whole gonna die thing. She doesn't like it. Go in here and talk to Mattis. Oh, Mattis.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Maw demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa!
Ever heard of the Blade of Frontiers, kid? If you like monster smashing, you might be a fan of his work.
Who's that?
A lovely chap. Didn't kick ass in the Blood War, but that's neither here nor there.
That's true. But he never got kidnapped by a devil either.
Huh?
Sorry, kid. Look, forget about us begrudges and bruisers. From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
Scamming with the greats? What kind of advice is that?
You know what it's like. If given half a chance, the coast would eat a tiefling alive. Never mind one who's been to the hells and back. If the kid's got a skill, he should use it however he can.
I didn't mean it like that.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
You got any stock for an extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I'd like to buy it from you. Deception, Maul said I could have it. Persuasion, if it was worth any coin, do you think Maul would have given it to you? Take good care of that key.
Don't worry. It isn't leaving my sight. Don't be shy. Have
What?
a go. What are you looking for?
Yours is the first happy face I've seen in a good while.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Let me see what you have. No. Cloak of Cunning Broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with a 2-meter radius that lasts for 1 turn. Interesting. Yeah, I'll make this.
Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodads.
I'm gonna snag this. Bye! And this. Oh, and this. Uh-oh. What's going on over here? Could be a lot of talking.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Failed insight. Fall back, protect your queen above everything else. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his king. Sorry, kid, I've never played Lance Forge. Sleight of hand. +1 from Dex. Accidentally jostled the board Maul's way. It's a 10. I got a +1 plus guidance. Let's go. Yay. Prelec proofs.
How's that for Calamsham rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
She cheated, of course, but that's half a charm.
What is the other half? Is that why you're here, to play games? Just bugger off back to hell, would you? And what is the other half?
My favorite kind. Ambition. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
So what is this region's history of tragedy? Just stay away from Maul, you hear? Leave. So what is this region's history of tragedy?
Why spoil it? It's all out there, waiting to be discovered. You never know what you might find if you just dig a little deeper.
Just stay away from Maul, you hear?
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
If you're still offering solutions, I'm all ears. You know, I've never felt better. Leave me alone, Hellspawn. You know, I've never felt better.
Splendid. And yet, I have this picture in my head of you tossing and turning in the middle of the night, thinking strange things, dreaming strange dreams. And there's this little voice inside of you asking, is this my will? Or is it the worms? But you have no answer, and no way of knowing. The good thing is, though, there's only one little voice you really should listen to. Mine. See you soon.
I feel such a good villain. What do you want, Will?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
You think? Maul's an obstinate one. If she's of a mind to team up with Raphael, there's no changing it. We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's too late. If the bargain's a good one, she should take it. She'll make the right decision, you'll see. Yeah, she's definitely the obstinate one.
She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
And if she doesn't, for her sake, I hope you're right. If she's smart, she'll hear him out. For her sake, I hope you're right.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Okay, that's not fair. Alright, here are, well, we got Barkus and we got His Majesty. So let's talk to His Majesty, of course.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Easy kitty, I mean you no harm. What's got your whiskers in a twist? Intimidation. Hiss! Easy kitty, I mean you no harm.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
Apologies, I'll keep my distance. My intentions are pure, I only wanted to admire you up close. I see your point. My intentions are pure, I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place? Quietly admire the cat. You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here? Quite the specimen you are.
I slinked, of course.
You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Yes.
Leave. That's His Majesty, and here is Mr. Barkus.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
What are you doing here? I did, though with a few hiccups along the way. I told you I'd help rescue Wilburn and the others. This is my first stop. Hadn't expected to find this place. I'm trying to get into the towers. I did, though with a few hiccups along the way.
Nasty place, isn't it? My torch only just held out long enough for me to find my way here.
What's that you're making, and what are you doing here anyways? What are you doing here anyways?
I decided to scout ahead and get the lay of the land. It didn't seem right to let you do all the work. And as it happens, I've cobbled together something of an alchemist's workbench here in this inn. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wilburn and the others.
Of course I am. Depends. What did you say you were making? Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the deep gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wilburn.
That's a lot of need. Thought that was your mission. How did deep gnomes get trapped in the towers? I have more important things to do. Wilburn who? How did deep gnomes get trapped in the towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... well... with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Anything I can do to help? I like the name. What's it do?
Let's not ruin the surprise. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Okay, calm down. Relax. We'll get there. Alright, let's talk to Jahira.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
Medicine. Smell the wine first. You'll have to pardon my friend Karlak. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Garlac.
Medicine. Smell the wine first. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, this is just gonna be terrible. Ugh. Yep. Let's try. Try again. Ugh, even worse. I'll try one more time, I think. One more time. Hey, nope. Most definitely not. Okay, that's enough of that. Good gravy.
You perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe.
Drink the wine.
Bottoms up.
Garlac approves and Shadowheart disapproves.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Yes, the parasite is giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. The answer is no. It has no influence on me whatsoever. Let's go with it's trying to change me.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yes, we'll see. Not with absolute certainty. We'll see.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me. What happened to me being the godsend you've been praying for? I'm interested in saving my own skin, not yours. You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Who is he? You should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind? You think I can kill him? I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it. You want to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of it. Seems like I'll be doing most of the heavy lifting. I'm not doing this. You want to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of it.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise.
How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna run over here and talk to Alfira, because Alfira's awesome.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too.
You think a few shadows could beat me? I'm glad you made it too. It's one hell of a curse. I see some familiar faces, but where's everyone else? Yeah, you think a few shadows could beat me?
Wait. No one's told you. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered. But that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
How did you survive? I'm so sorry. Which one was Asherak again? Wandering into the darkness was a stupid idea. I'm so sorry.
It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here.
Roland, the apprentice wizard? You're lucky to be alive. What did the cultists do to the others? Roland, the apprentice wizard?
Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Just take it one step at a time. I'll let you know when I figure it out. Danger is my life. I wouldn't change it for the world. I don't complain constantly. It's very annoying. Just take it one step at a time.
You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Don't worry, I'll find them. I'm sure they're fine, probably being held for questioning. I imagine the cultists are torturing them right now. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll find them.
If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Devil, do it!
Please, stop shouting!
There's Roland.
I'm not shouting!
Shouting.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Alfira told me you were the reason her and the kids escaped. I heard your siblings were taken by the cult. The kid's right, you need to lay off the liquor. Want to talk about your sorrows instead of drowning them? Alfira told me you're the reason her and the kids escaped.
Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened.
You know where they are. I'm sorry. Then it's my responsibility to bring them back. Stop whining and do something about it. Then it's my responsibility to bring them back.
They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
You ain't fixing shit, Roland. This is where I want to be.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while he still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Floric.
Will? Gods, please, no. The Blade of Frontiers was supposed to be my secret weapon. We believe the cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in?
Not yet. What's with the fellow in the cot? Are the Flaming Fists just going to stand around here? I have no intention of heading there. What's with the fellow in the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
What can you tell me about Isabel?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
I doubt that man will recover anytime soon. I'd like to talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash. Last I knew, he was a minor player in city affairs.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then.
Lord Gortash? Gortash? Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
That name he mentioned, Daniel, who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
What's wrong with him?
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even who want to be seeing you.
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Medicine, observe his present condition. Arcana. It may be some sort of magical affliction. That song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
In your pocket, sir?
I have a lot on my mind.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Me too. A man like that has no place in power. Whatever the steel watch is, it must be quite impressive. We'll make him answer for what he did to you as soon as we get to the city. Me too.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Alright, let's go. Oh, wait. Anything else? No. Oh, here's a sponge. We can take that sponge. We can give that Will. No, Will can clean himself up. Alright.
With haste.
Let's go upstairs. See Isabel.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Hello.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Save you? How do you figure that?
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira has sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Thank you. Now I must take your leave. Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketherick is a frightening man, but you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Alright.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
What are you? Isabel, do you know this man? I say we follow the winged freak. Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Probe his thoughts for more information. What does he want with her? Sounds like fun, I'm with you. I'm not like you, I don't take orders from absolute cronies. Touch her and I'll kill you. What does he want with her?
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you, Isabel. We're going to need to fight our way out of this one.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
There's some busted ass wings.
Time to go, Isabel.
Alright, so this is a very, very important fight. If it goes wrong, things go very, very wrong. And it can go wrong very quickly because she is very, very, very fucking squishy. So. Shit like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Counselor Floric didn't get out of here fast enough. Alright, so we're going to... I'm on both. Don't do that. Heal yourself. Thank you. The floor disappeared. Oh, we're looking through it. Okay.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Oh, I did that too. Yeah, I can't drink now. Okay. Come on, Perlac, take him down. Nobody's taking damage yet. Here. Oh, I didn't do a rest, so I'm stuck here. Okay. Well. Guess we'll just chill out for right. Well, no. For everything we got at him.
What's going on?
Hey now. Do not let my hunter alive at any cost.
There we go. Oof. 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 I should just stand in the corner. Oh, she gonna dash. Oh. Miss and miss. Come on, Will. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh, can we get back here? Right here? No. Ooh! I think I hit her by accident. Oops. She's yellow. I didn't even think of that. That was my bad. I'm trying to save her and just stab her in the back with a giant sword. Good job. Mm-hmm. Hey, look, we'll hit stuff. Yay. Oh. We could have done that earlier. Silly clerics. Oof. 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 She's paralyzed for 2 turns. All else fails. Yeah, if Isabel dies in this fight or she gets kidnapped, the dome over the inn disappears. And literally everybody dies. That's why I was saying, like, this is like a pretty important fight.
There's an elected parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Still actually.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketherick wanted you captured, not killed. Why? I won't let that happen, and you better find a way to stop a second attack. Marcus told me Ketherick wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketherick's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
And,
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
you should have seen this coming. We were all caught off guard. Let's just focus on defeating Ketherick. I assume you have some payback in mind. You should have seen this coming.
I thought I was prepared for treachery. But an all-out assault. I blundered into their trap like a fool. You have the honor of making up for my mistake. I trust that you will.
Nothing new to report yet, but the search continues.
A search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you.
Leave. I'm down here. Wait, we got some. Okay, we don't want that. Send that straight to camp. Send to camp. That's the flaw held dusk armor. No, you want to. Garbage ring. We'll give that to. Well, she doesn't even have one. We'll give that to her. And his hammer, which is. Rack. Alright. Oh, and then we got this too. From Marcus. One letter. Art Color Flame to obtain information about current activities in. Oh, excuse me. In Moonrise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketherick Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. The region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharn enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report.
Anyone keeping an eye on those children from...
I wanna...
Maybe not, Mom.
Oh, we're gonna be going to check that out. We'll check on Alfira. She had been knocked out.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
She's real upset. Just focus on getting through this. You can trust me. Just focus on getting through this.
Easier said than done.
Focus. Alright, yes. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. It's a good place to stop. From here on out, we will be heading down to Moonrise and start working on stuff down there. We got some tieflings to free, some gnomes to free, some people to talk to, some other things to figure out. But yeah, this was all of the talking and the big sketchy fight for the beginning of this one. So yeah, stop by on Friday. Friday will be the next day for Baldur's Gate. Don't wait till Friday. Stop by on Wednesday. Wednesday will be Tomb Raider. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.